Unmasking One Nigeria, a neocolonial lie propped up by politicians, only IPOB dares to dismantle. One Nigeria presupposes something unifying between the different ethnic nationalities that inhabit the geographical location. It is a phrase that gets thrown with reckless abandon, such that a foreigner visiting for the first time would think Nigeria a place dripping in compatriot sentiment. Frankly, that is usually presumptive deduction before the bigotry and ethnic tension percolates on the fringe of every tribal intersection, mingling with the foreigner. One Nigeria is a political coinage parroted by sycophants chasing clout or fulfilling obligations. It is a political identity amplifying a political lie. It is a ritual performed to sustain the lie that Nigeria was the creation of God. The truth is that Nigeria is a business outlet of Britain, UK, and One Nigeria is a divide-and-conquer strategy used to continue resources theft by neocolonialism. It is a phrase used by politicians to evade accountability by making it synonymous to national security. National security gives politicians a pass. It allows them to get security votes, unaccounted money, and drives the insatiable wave of insecurity. National security is a fallacious lie peddled by those whose lifestyle is funded by allocations derived from ascending violence and heightened insecurity. It has zero contribution to protection of citizens and properties. It is a scam phrase used by the imposed warrant chiefs protecting the interests of neocolonialists. Therefore, One Nigeria is a political correctness promoted by neocolonialism, but injurious to the indigenous population. Little wonder Fela Kuti described Nigeria as a place of suffering and smiling. It is imperative to assert that cultural identity, not political identity, makes nationalism out of citizens. The cultural identity of those referred to as Nigerians is divergent with the political narrative and realities. The political realities of Nigeria is that the forces benefiting from the inherent disorderliness of Nigeria's poor foundation possess the ability to make the national claimants incapable of self-interrogation through a national debate. It is only the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, that has the capacity and willingness to speak truth to power. IPOB have been able to display the power of love and debunk the love for power lacuna existing between the governed and governors. The truth is that only IPOB have mustered the courage to ask why Nigeria has enough energy beneath but could not generate steady electricity. Questioned why the Nigerian military treats the so-called fellow citizens as inconsequential things. IPOB have asked why does One Nigeria have to be a thing to sustain a national conflict instead of allowing a peaceful dissolution. IPOB are the only truth seekers, and they are courageously demanding answers. IPOB will not stop speaking truth until Nigeria is destroyed and the ethnic nationalities freed. Family Writers Press International.